If you don't know me, my name is Alejandro. I'm 34 years old. I live in LA and I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2018. And if you're a previous viewer, previous subscriber, welcome back to another video. I'll be talking about my MS. So as the title of the video says, running has helped me manage my MS a lot. Ever since I got diagnosed back in 2018, I would literally be hospitalized about twice per year, once a year, best case scenario. I picked up running last year when the whole LA marathon videos were coming out on TikTok. And at the time, my girlfriend would also, run. I never got into running like that because it was never my thing. But my girlfriend has been a runner since high school. She would always run whenever we went to the gym together. And it got to a point where she was like, you should just try it out. So little old me just tried it out, and the rest was history. I honestly fell in love with running and I've been running ever since. I took running so seriously that I literally signed up to a few 5Ks. I did the Santa Monica 5K, I did the Norwalk 5K, the Diplo 5K, and the Dodgers 5K. And they were all fun. Training for them was obviously pretty hard. It was pretty tough, but I got it through and I earned my medals. But the whole reason why I wanted to make this video was because if you have multiple sclerosis or you know someone that has multiple sclerosis, I want to share my story with running and MS. Ever since I started running, and like that was the biggest lifestyle change that I had last year, was that I took running very seriously. I was literally running about 3 to 4 times a week, and they were not like short runs. I mean, to me, because I'm not like a professional runner or like, like a high level runner, I would do anywhere from like 2 miles to 3 miles each time I would run. So again, running has a lot of benefits, even if you don't have MS. But you could only imagine how good running is if you have multiple sclerosis, because it literally activates your whole nervous system. Um, as you know, if you have MS, your doctor would always tell you like, oh, maintain a healthy lifestyle, stay active, try to take a walk or something like that, right? Um, I would literally weight lift at the gym, and then I would do like 30 minutes of incline walking. I would never run, as I said. And again, I got into running because of my girlfriend. Once I started running, I started seeing improvement in my health. I started losing weight. I feel like my stamina went up, my resistance, with cardio and stuff went up. I would have heat intolerance, and I don't want to say that running, I mean, maybe, but the running kind of helped me be out in the hot a little more. Like, I wouldn't step out of my house if it was 85 degrees or more. Um, I know it sounds like it's not a lot, but I went out of my house when it was like 87 degrees. And even then, like, that's pretty hot for someone that has MS or has, a heat intolerance. And honestly, like, as you run, obviously your body's gonna get, hot and heated, you're gonna sweat. And I don't know if it even works that way, but running maybe help my heat tolerance go up. Again, I don't know if that's how it works. I'm assuming that's how it works. Um, but yeah, like I'm telling you, like I went the whole year last year without being hospitalized. And as you may know, people that have MS, they go through some type of therapy that lowers your immune system. And for the first time ever as well, I didn't get sick with the flu or anything. Like, I've had COVID for like 5 times now. The flu, like, I get the flu very often because, my immune system's down. So every winter or like during the summer, I would get sick, and I didn't get hospitalized or I didn't get sick. And again, I don't know if I got lucky. I don't know if it had to do anything with running. I just wanted to share my thoughts, that I have with this new discovery that I made. But yeah, like running literally, I feel like it has changed, my life. I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I honestly feel like running has improved my life and helped with my MS symptoms. Again, I'm gonna be running this whole year as well. I feel like I'm gonna run for the rest of my life. And I eventually someday want to train for a marathon. I know that's like a far-fetched thought or an idea that I have in my brain, but I really wanna like, see how far I could take this. I want to start completing 5Ks under 30 minutes, then eventually do a 10K, half marathon, and then eventually, a full marathon. And if you run and if you have multiple sclerosis, let me know if that's the same case for you. This is again something that I kind of wanted to share with the MS community, and to see if like there's anyone out there that has experienced the same thing that I have, where they started running and they saw a better, health with, or managing the MS symptoms. That's the pretty much short video that I have for today. Let me know your thoughts or opinions in the comments. If you have MS, if you run, if you don't run, or if you know someone that has MS and runs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment, subscribe, like, and all that stuff. And thanks.